Hello, hi, good morning, everyone joining us. It's a beautiful morning here in Lagos, Nigeria, and I'm super excited to have you all join us today. I already see you guys in the comment section. Whoops! Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much. I hope the weather at your end is also great. Okay, so my name is Sandra Showumi, and I'm super excited to have you all join us today on this call. And with me on the call, I have Chidinma. Chidinma is our broadcaster for today, and she'll be at the back end just ensuring that all of our sessions goes well without any itch at all. And then I have the amazing Lauren. Lauren is also right in the comment section. You'll be seeing the lady with the blue. She has this blue color and the blue spanner, beside her name. So she'll be interacting with you right there in the chat. If you have questions, please leave your questions in the chat, and Lauren and myself will be, taking all of those questions. Okay, so today we are going to be looking at how you can build your brand and sell online. How you can build your brand and sell online, right? Okay. But before I start, let me get to meet some of us in the chat. So I see Sikolo or Norma from King Edward Academy. Thank you, Norma, for joining us. I see Belize. Hello, Belize. You can tell us where you're joining us from and probably the kind of business that you do. So let's get to meet you. Um, okay, so I see Karinge from Kenya. I see Lillian, Irene, Diana. I see Raji Idris. I see Rosalina. Good morning, joining from Zambia. Who else is on the call? Just do well to introduce yourself in the chat. Tell us your name, where you're joining us from, and the kind of business that you run. Your name, where you're joining us from, and the kind of business that you run, right? Okay, so good morning, Ogbeche. Okay. Good morning, Olufumilayo, joining from Lagos, Nigeria. Thank you, Fumi, for joining us. Bianca joining from Kenya. Thomas joining from Aba. So I know I'm going to be murdering some names, right? So please pardon me. Apologies in advance. So Trueness joining from Zimbabwe. She's a fashion designer. Hello, Bridget, Bianca. She works for a logistics company. We also have Anuoluwa David. We have Kofo, Precious Smith. We have Dukende from Nigeria as well. Stephanie joining from Kenya. Thank you so much, guys. I'm trying to I might not be able to call everyone's name, but just continue introducing yourself right in the chat, and we'll just say hello to you. Olayemi from Ogun State, Nigeria, and she's an entrepreneur. Nkechi from Port Harcourt. Grace Ibadan from Ibadan, Nigeria. She's a writer. Laura is also from Nigeria. She's into catering services. Joseph from Nigeria into agro processing. Emmanuel Benga, also joining from Lagos, Nigeria, and is an agriculturist. Okay, Beatrice from Ghana. Lane from Zimbabwe. Guys, thank you so much for introducing yourself right in the chat. Okay, so I see Doris from Zambia. Okay, great to meet you guys, and great to have every one of you join us today on the call. So like I said, we are going to be looking at how you can build your brand and sell online. And as entrepreneurs or as business owners, we want to be able to build our brand, to be able to stand on its own, right? Some of us are even having issues scaling our businesses. We want our businesses to be in a particular level, or on a particular level, right? How then do we take that business to, that place that we want the business to be, right? Okay, so let's just continue right into the session. So we are going to be looking at 3 agendas for today, right? The first one is how you can establish your brand online. What's the importance of having an online presence, as well as the steps that you can take to establish your brand online. Then also we are going to discuss and see how you can develop your own e-commerce offering, right? What can you do with an e-commerce, right? With an e-commerce site. And how the lastly, we're going to end this training with how you can utilize social media to drive sales, right? I know that most of us are already on social media, but probably we are not even making that money or seeing the value yet on it because we don't even know how to make use of it. But let's see, we are going to be learning all of this right into the session. But before I start, right, we have a free bootcamp available from Google for you guys, for every entrepreneur. So if you want to scale your business, if you have a small business and you're ready to scale, please sign up for the Google Hustle Academy program, the bootcamp, at g.co/Hustle Academy. G.co/Hustle Academy. Now, this is a training that you do not want to miss. For everybody that is an entrepreneur, you do not want to miss this training, right? So please, the moderator is going to drop the link right in the chat. Click the link. You might not want to click the link right now because you might miss the next thing I'm going to say. So you can write it out, g.co/Hustle Academy. Ensure that you sign up for this bootcamp. You do not want to miss it. Now, before we go right into the session, you are going to be seeing some couple of questions that pop up like this on your screen, right? So I need everyone, to participate, engage with me, and let's have an interesting and insightful session, right? Okay, so how do you currently market your business? So you're a business owner. What are those marketing strategies that you use? How do you market your business? How do you reach new customers? So please, can you put that in the chat box? How do you currently market your business? How do you currently market your business? How do you currently market your business? So I'm going to be looking for answers in the chat. So please, how do you currently market your business? How do you currently market your business? Anybody? I'm waiting for responses. So I see Rachel from Kenya, Olufemi Precious from Osun State. Post the Google in the WhatsApp group. Olayemi, you said post the Google in the WhatsApp. Okay, the link. Okay, that will be posted on the WhatsApp group. That's fine. How do you currently market your business? Okay, so I'm seeing responses. Ogbeche said via Instagram or Facebook ads, WhatsApp status. Great. Karen says through influencers. Awesome. Korea says through social media market like Facebook. Great one. Mkati says one-on-one. Awesome. You're all correct. Rosalina says social media markets. Bridget says Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, and friends. Okenyi Lillian says by advertising. Great responses, guys. Catherine, posting on my social media page. Yes. Dorothy says on social media using marketing materials such as flyers. Awesome, awesome. Olayami, online and offline. Awesome. Cynthia says through Facebook. See so many responses. I'm actually email marketing. Queen says social media. Social media. Rich says WhatsApp. Awesome, guys. Okay. One more response. Wani Kone says, I market my business through social media platforms such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, WhatsApp, YouTube, and LinkedIn. Awesome. Thank you so much, guys, for all of those responses. You can keep them coming. Faith says Facebook ads. I'm looking for one more. Belle says, I don't run ads. I sometimes visit people's DM. That's also great. They said if Muhammad doesn't go to the mountain, or if, I think the mountain goes to Muhammad or something. I don't know how they put that phrase. But yes, you have to get your customers the way you want to get them. Great. Amawumi says through WhatsApp, Facebook, and Instagram plus one-on-one. Great one, guys. Thank you so much. Mary said by telling friends and family to patronize me and refer me to other people that they know. And I also make use of WhatsApp and Instagram story. Awesome, guys. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much for all of those responses. Okay. Now we are going to be looking at the first agenda for today, which is how you can establish your brand online. What are those things that you need to know? What are those steps that you need to take note of, to be able to establish your brand online? But before I go again, one more question, guys. What are those benefits that are brought to businesses by just going online? So I know that some of you already say you use WhatsApp, you use Instagram, you use Facebook, you run ads. What are those benefits that you have gotten by just, putting your business online? So you can put that in the comment section. What are the benefits that you have gotten by just running your business online? What are those benefits that you have gotten by just putting your business online? I'm looking out for responses. Just give me a minute. Okay, so Ogbeche says visibility. Priscilla says you can reach minimum. Okay, yeah. Adenike says reach a wider audience and get more customers. Awesome. Bianca says exposure and additional customers. Yes. Preach says increase awareness, standing as an authority in my craft. Great one. Ginica says outright sales. Awesome. Ngozi says people already know what I sell and my services as well. Okay. Mukami says new ideas. Nkechi says being able to reach more customers. Um, I'm looking for some other responses. Amarachi says traction. Oluwakemi says more visibility. Faith says awareness. Salima says, I have a cleaning service. Okay, yeah, great. I get premium clients. Awesome. Priscilla says it's easy and fast. Great response right there. Precious, it makes my business visible online and makes potential buyers aware of the product. Great one. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much. Okay, let's continue right into the session. Now, let's look at why businesses are going online. Why are businesses, taking their business from offline, from the offline way of, marketing their business, bringing this business online. Now, looking at the statistics, it says that 1.79 billion people shopped online last year. Trust me, this number has increased. Remember when COVID happened, lots of business owners had to migrate, taking their online store and bringing it on, taking their offline store and bringing it online. And I'm sure that this number has, increased tremendously. Now, it says that 97% learn more about a business online than anywhere else. It just tells you that if your business is not online, people do not even know that you exist as a business owner. Do you understand? So you have to, bring your business online, create that online presence for your business, because day by day, people are always on the go with their phones. They are always searching for one thing or the other. So imagine someone just knowing about, someone telling, maybe someone has gotten something from you and telling someone else, oh, I bought something from this person. Now, the first question that I would ask is, does the person has an Instagram page or a Facebook page where I can actually learn more about their business? So that is how I do it. And that, I'm sure that is how most people do it. They want to go online to see more about your business, to learn more about your business. And lastly, it says that by 2040, 95% of purchases will be through e-commerce. Yes, by 2040, and we are just in 2022. And by 2040, 95% of purchases will be through e-commerce. So we are just trying to prepare your mind so that by 2040, you are already preparing your business, into that phase, so that you would not be losing customers by then. Because a lot of people would now have e-commerce sites, that makes it easy for people to just go into their site, purchase from them, and all you do is just make the delivery. Do you understand? So this is why you need to bring your business from offline to the online space. Now, how do businesses use the internet? Businesses use the internet to sell product and to also buy product. So as a business owner, you know that, for instance, let's say you are into fashion, and let's say you started small and you buy from the local market. Now, you want to see how you can, bring in from maybe from the international market like China, like from Turkey and all those countries. What you can do is visit all of that, some China sites that you can buy from, and all they need to do is, pick apps. Maybe someone can help you procure all of those things that you need, and they ship down to your country, wherever you are. Do you understand? So you can buy online, you can sell online. You can even just buy. So you need something and you want to just buy from Jumia, wherever you want to buy from. So you can buy product online and you can sell online. Then you can also advertise, your product on. You can also advertise your product online. Businesses, also use the internet to find new customers through advertising. So you can advertise to get new customers. You can advertise to create awareness for your business. Then you can reach more customers, right? Then as well as research your competitors. What are your competitors doing? So as a business owner, you have to know that you are not the only person in your field, right? You have, other business owners that do the same thing like you. So you have to research about them. What are these guys, especially those that are really successful at what they do? What are these guys doing well? How do I need to, improve on my own business? What can you actually take from what they do, put it into your business and see how you can improve on it? Why do you think other store brands go to the market to run, market survey, see what their competitors are doing and how they can improve on it? You see all those top brands, they send their marketers, to go into the field, look at what other products from their competitors and see what they can do to beat their competitors' products, right? So you can also research your competitors and see exactly how they are doing and what you can do to be better than them. Do you understand? Now, building an online presence. Why do you need to build an online presence? Now, we are in a digital age where it is very, very essential for your business to have an online presence. Very essential, whether it's a website, whether it's an e-commerce platform, whether it's a social media platform, or even the three of them. It is very beneficial to your business. Do you understand? Now, if people don't see you on all of those platforms, they don't even know that your business exists. And what then happens? You get to lose customers, right? So it is very important that you build that online presence for your business so that they know that you exist and you get more customers, you reach more people. Looking at these examples that we have on our screen, we have Inveli Designs and we have Juma Art Stores. They have their own website. Yes, and the Inveli Designs have the Google My Business website. That you can also do for yourself. And you know that Google My Business allows you to create, a free website for your business. We are going to talk about Google My Business. I think that's going to be tomorrow's session. So you get to know more about that. And you have Juma Artors, that have their own website, probably using WordPress or Wix to create their website. Very easy to do, right? Okay, now what are the different types of platforms that are available for you that you can leverage on? Now, we have you creating your own website. Now, website isn't what it used to be anymore. So where, you have to go to a professional to create a website for you and all of that. It isn't what it used to be anymore. Now, you can, create your own website with website builders like Wix, like WordPress that allows you to create your own website, right? And like I mentioned, Google My Business also offers you a free website. Do you understand? Now you have social media platforms. Social media platforms, an interactive platform. You can, you have access to large variety of audiences. You can reach different people through demographics and all of that. Then you have the online directory. So online directory is the website that lists businesses based on categories, based on niche, the locations, and all of that. Basically, when, for instance, now I want to visit Cameroon, right? And I basically don't even know anywhere in Cameroon, and I have some places I want to go to, maybe like the best restaurants or one of their best hotels and all of that. I can use an online directory to search for business owners like that. So maybe I'm going to Douala in Cameroon, right? And I'll go on an online directory right there in Cameroon. I can just check them online directory in Cameroon and look at businesses on that platform, right? So I'm looking at the top business, the top hotel or one of their best restaurants and all of that. Do you understand? So you can use online direction, and you as a business owner can even put your business on an online directory so that people can easily find you when they search for you. Then you have e-commerce platform. I'm sure some of us already know e-commerce, like your Jumia, like your Konga. Like in Nigeria, we have Konga. In South Africa, we have Bidobuy and all of that. Do you understand? Those are e-commerce platforms that you can also leverage on. You can sell on those platforms. You can also buy on those platforms, right? Now, let's look at what e-commerce has been in Africa. What has e-commerce been in Africa? Now, I know that we've already discussed why you need an online presence. Now, if you are already not convinced, for some people that be like, social media can be stressful. If you are yet not convinced why you also need to build an online presence for your business. Now, let's look at the statistics. It says that Africa has 400 million internet users. 400 internet users. Isn't that huge? Africa alone has 400 million internet users, and we are only second to China. So just imagine, like, you have this business that you are running, and you have, great insight for that business. You are looking at that business in 10 years. Where would that business be in 15 years? And all of those things are in your head. You are put them down, seeing how you need to expand across Africa. This is the number that your business would get to. 400 million internet users, and it says that Africa has 10% of retail global sales, with an estimated value of 75 billion by 2025. This number is even going to increase. It's going to be way more than 10% and way more than 75 billion by 2025, because a lot of businesses are now online. And it also says that in 2017, Africa generated a revenue of $16.5 billion from e-commerce in 2017. And a lot has even changed since 2017. People are online more than ever, even before 2020, and even when COVID happened, right? And this number definitely increased. So, guys, this is the time for you to see how you can, maximize the potential of the internet, right? How can you leverage the internet to build your business to where you want it to be, to reach more people, to generate sales? Do you understand? Now, what are some of the e-commerce? I know I already mentioned some e-commerce platform, but what are some of the e-commerce platform? We have Amazon, we have Konga. Konga is one of Nigeria's leading e-commerce platforms. We have Jumia as well. I know Jumia is not just in Nigeria; it's also in some other African countries, and South Africa, maybe Kenya, and all of those. Right? You can also leverage on those platforms. Then you have online marketplace like Bidobuy. Bidobuy is in South Africa. We have Kilimo. Kilimo is in Kenya, and we have Gigi. Gigi is not just only in Nigeria. I know Gigi is here, started from Nigeria, but it's also, an online marketplace in Africa. It covers some other African countries. And you can sell your product on these platforms. You can buy your product from this platform. You can even exchange goods and services, right? So these are platforms that you can also leverage on. Do you understand? Now, I know I already explained what online business directories is, but let's look at it further. So it says an online business directory is a website that lists businesses based on categories. Businesses are categorized by niche, location, activity, or size on the platform, so that you can be easily searched and found. Do you understand? And you want to run a B2B, maybe business to business, or B2C, business to customer relationship. You can also do that on online directories. And then you have examples like Yellow Pages of Africa. You have Africa business pages. You can run your business, register on all of these platforms and get your business on that platform. Now, let's look at how you can get listed on an online business directory using the Africa business pages. Now, you also have to know that they are also all similar, same process of registering, right? So get listed on one of the largest business directories in Africa. One, register your business details. What does your business entails? What's your business all about? Then contact details. How do you want these guys to contact you? Do you understand? Then your business sector. What sector are you? Are you in the health sector? Are you in the fashion sector? Whatever sector, you have to put that. Then your country and your region. Are you in the East Africa? Are you in Kenya, East Africa, or Nigeria, West Africa? Wherever, ensure that you put all of this information so that it makes it easy for people to search for you and find you. Do you understand? Now, I know that lots of us are already on social media, but if you are yet not on social media, if your business is not on social media, you are missing. Now, you also have to note that with the right marketing plan, you can use social media platform to create successful campaigns and increase sales, reach more people, create new business opportunities, customer service, brand record, whatever it is, whatever your marketing plan is, because the truth is, it's not just about opening social media for your business. You have to have your marketing plan in place. And we are going to be looking at how to create a marketing plan by our 2 p.m. session today. That is why you do not have to miss that session. Like I mentioned it, that you do not have to miss any of this session, because it's like, what's it called? Like a step-by-step process. You're learning how to build your brand. Then you're also going to learn how to create a marketing plan. So we are going to be looking at that at 2 p.m. today. How do you create this marketing plan for your business, right? Now, for social media, all you need to do is, sign up, add pictures. Pictures are what people are going to see when they find you, right? So you have to add quality pictures that are engaging as well. Then create your username. Make your username something that people can easily use to find you, and add your business details. Very easy steps, right? So if you are not yet on social media, or your business doesn't have a social media platform, with all of this that I have said about you building an online presence, it is time for you to take that step, right? I'm sure you agree with me. Okay, so I'm going to be pausing for questions right now. If you have questions, please put it right there in the chat, and I will be taking your questions. Please, if you have questions, put your questions in the chat, guys. I'll be taking, it's time to take questions. Please put your questions in the chat. Any questions for me? Please feel free to share your questions. Okay, so I'm sure I've answered Preach question in terms of getting listed. So all you need to do is just go online and search for Africa Business Page. Now you have to check I think Africa Business Page. Yeah, so all you need to do is just get listed, sign up, and that's it. Do you understand? Put in all of the information that they need. I'm looking out for questions. Bridget, hello, thank you for joining us. Attendance will be dropped towards the end of the session. So we are not dropping attendance now. Attendance will be dropped towards the end of the session. If you are on StreamYard, I would say that you leave StreamYard and join on YouTube. If you are on StreamYard, I see Evelyn, Isabella, Doris, Gladys, Sylvia, Fatima, Speak. You guys leave StreamYard and join on YouTube. The YouTube link will be dropped on the StreamYard private chat. Why am I saying this? Because the attendance link will be dropped on YouTube, in the YouTube section, comment section. So you do not miss, putting in your attendance, signing up for the attendance form and not getting a certificate. Please leave StreamYard now and join via the YouTube link. The moderator is going to drop the link again in the private chat on StreamYard so that you can leave StreamYard and join via YouTube. Okay. So Yvonne is asking, how easy is it to create your website on WordPress? Do you need training? Yvonne, I don't think you need any training, because WordPress has templates so it's more like you are doing some drag and drops. I've tried creating a website for myself on WordPress. So it's already created, right? All you need to do is do some drag and drop, some arranging, use templates to put your website together. Do you understand? So I think what you need to do is go on WordPress, see how to do it. Do you understand? If you don't see, you will not have an idea on what to do. Do you understand? So go on WordPress and try doing it yourself. So if you have questions, you can always look online and see how to put together the website. But it's very easy to create. Very, very easy. Nkechi, how do I create my business on social media platform? Nkechi, so I already mentioned that all you need to do is look at where your customers are, right? Where can you find these customers? Are your customers more on Facebook? Are your customers more on Instagram? Do you understand? That's why I say you need to put together your own marketing plan. What's your strategy? Do you understand your social media strategy? So if you have this strategy put in place, saying, okay, so these guys are more on Facebook. So all you need to do is sign up your business, create a Facebook page for your business, right? You can share the link to people to follow you on Facebook and follow your Facebook page, and they get to see whatever you post. If it's on Instagram, all you need to do is sign up on your Instagram. Sign up on Instagram for your business. Do you understand? So it's very easy to do. But if you don't try, you would not know. So go on Instagram and see if that is where your customers are. Sign up on Instagram. Do you understand? So Bridget is saying these online directories are free. Yeah, some of them are free. You can check them out. Some of them are actually free. And even if you want to pay, might not be much, but I guess most of them are actually free. You can try them out. Check the ones in your country as well. If someone is asking, is there practical examples for this training? Yes, that is why I said you need to sign up for the Google Hustle Academy. Those are practical sessions, right? So you do not even want to miss them. So please sign up for the Google Hustle Academy. This is going to be dropped. The link is going to be dropped again towards the end of the session, right? So you need to sign up. Fumilela says, how do I create a catchy content? Okay, so Fumilela, you also have to understand your customer to be able to do that. What exactly interests your customers, right? What do they want to see from you? What interests them? So you have to be able to understand your customer before you are able to create, content for them. That's how I see it, right? If you don't understand your customer and you're just creating content that you think your customers might like, they might end up not liking it. So you have to look at what exactly attracts them. What exactly are they looking at? What's trending in the market right now? What are people always talking about? Do you understand? That is how you can put together a very catchy content. Do you understand? So, Jans, I said that you can look out for Africa business pages, or yellow pages of Africa. Those are the two Africa online business directories that you can. I don't know where you are, but you can also look out on Google and see online business directories in your country, top online business directories in your country that you can also leverage on. Do you understand? So Amin here is asking, does engaging videos sell your product very fast on Facebook? Let me tell you the truth. Videos helps to sell your product faster than just pictures. Yes. Because why do I say that? Most people want to verify whatever that you are putting out there. So videos can actually show the 360 view of whatever product, or whatever services that you are rendering, right? So for me, video would help you sell your product faster than anywhere else. Video would help you sell this product faster. I'm saying that my network is a little bit low. If you can still hear me loud and clear, please let me know in the chat box, because I'm saying the Wi-Fi showing me that the Wi-Fi is kind of low. So if you can still hear me, please let me know. Yeah, just post content. Yeah, you just need to post content. Ensure that all of those informations are posted right there, so people can just search for you and easily find you there. Edith says, thanks for the Power Pack session. How do I get my business listed on Google My Business? Edith, let's not rush. We're going to be talking about Google My Business tomorrow. I think that's tomorrow, our afternoon section for 2 p.m. So you do not even want to miss the Google My Business session as well. Okay, all right, guys. Thank you so much. You can hear me. Okay, great. Okay, so let's quickly move right into the session. Please still keep your questions coming in. I don't know if I missed any questions, but please keep them coming in, right? Okay, so now we are going to be looking at how you can develop your e-commerce offering. Permit me, I must drink water, or else I will not be able to talk well. So how do you develop your own e-commerce offering? What are those step-by-step that you need to know to be able to develop your own e-commerce offering? Now, step one, we are going to be talking about how to pick a domain. Now, what is a domain? A domain name is the address where customers can access your website. Just like you want to access Facebook now, you go to facebook.com. You want to access Twitter, you go to twitter.com. You want to access Instagram, you go to instagram.com. Those are domain names. Let me look for someone. Let's say Jennifer. Let's say Jennifer is into a clothing line, and our business name is Jenny Clothing. So Jenny wants to create a domain name for herself. It can be jennyclothing.com or jenny.com.ng. She's in Nigeria. Do you understand? If she's in Zambia, it could be jennyclothing.co.za. Do you understand? So whatever domain name that fits your business, that suits your business, that is what you need to create. So I usually explain domain like a home address. So I want to go to Jennifer's. I'm meeting Jennifer for the first time, right? And she wants us to still see again. Maybe at her place, what would she do? She would give me her home address that would make me locate her, right? So that is how a domain name is. It helps people to have access to your website. Now, domain names are usually unique. Yeah, nobody. If your domain name is jenniferclothing.com.ng, no other person would have that domain name. It is unique to your brand. Do you understand? No other person would have that domain. It is unique to your brand. So if someone goes online to put in jenniferclothing.com.ng, it takes them straight to your website. Do you understand? It takes them straight to your website. So you can't share domain name. It is very unique to your brand. Now you also need to register your domain before you can use it. Yes, you have to register your domain. You pay for the domain, and I know that it expires like every year, so you have to renew it. Do you understand? And there's one secret I also want to tell you, that people also look for domains to buy. Just keep the domain name and just keep it to themselves. Do you understand? That is why most business owners, you have to also know when your domain will also expire so that you can quickly renew it. Because someone can easily just buy your domain when it has expired and you have not renewed it. Do you understand? So quickly renew your domain. Now, where can you get all of these domains from? You can get from Africa Domain, you can get from Google Domains, you can get from GoDaddy, you can get from Domain King, Bluehost, UgoHost. All of those platforms, you can get domains from them. Do you understand? So whatever domain you want to pick is entirely up to you. Do you understand? So if it's .com.ng, if it's .com, if it's .org, whatever domain you decide to pick, it is up to you. Do you understand? And some of them even have additional functions like maybe website builders. Do you understand? So these are where you can get your domain names from. Now let's look at step 2, right? Step 2, build your site. Now, website, like I even mentioned before, website builders are made it very easy for you to create your own website with little effort or no coding skills at all. Do you understand? So you with platforms like Wix, like Google Sites, like WordPress, you can easily just create your own platform. Do you understand? Then also, you can also utilize customized templates. And like I mentioned before, all of this website has amazing templates that you can use for your business, right? For your website. Now, templates are a very big part of what makes website builder very easy to use. Now, with a template, you can get all of the basic structures and design of your website into a place, right? Now, when choosing a template, consider if the basic structure is in line with what you want and need for on your website. Now, you might not get a template that fully suits what you have in mind, but you can get a template that is close to what you have in mind. Do you understand? So you can use all of those templates and put together your website, customize it, and you are good to go. Do you understand? Now, step 3, you need to upload content. Yes, you need to upload content. And I think this is where a lot of people struggle. A lot of business owners struggle with content. Now, content is something that makes your business stand out, basically. Now, if someone finds your business online, what is that first thing that attracts them to you? It's not your name. It's not your name. It's what they see, the content that you upload. Do you understand? So your content can come in text, it can come in images, videos, whatever it is. Do you understand? This is what visitors will see when they come to your site. And also, it helps customers to also understand what your business is all about. Your products, your services, who the face behind the business is, and all of that. Do you understand? Those contents would help you. Do you understand? Look at the examples that we have here. You have Juma Artors. They have their content on their website. You have Inveli Designs. Their content on their website. This is what people are going to see when they find you. So you have to be able to upload quality content. You have to be able to upload, content that would engage your customers, that would keep them coming back. Now, if you are also struggling with content, there are also content, scheduling tools that can help you to put your content together, like Utilt. We have so many other, content schedule tools that can help you just schedule your content. Do you get me? So look out for content scheduling tools that can help you put together, if you are struggling with maybe other tasks that you have to do, you put up your content, where the content needs to go to, who needs to send this content out. If it's you, fine. You just helps you to just schedule your content so that you don't struggle with every other thing that you need to do. That's an expo. It's not into this training, but I just gave it that expo, right? So please look out for scheduling tools that you can use, to help you schedule this content, and makes it very easy for you to do. Okay, let's look at the best practices that you can adopt when creating content for your website. Now, like I mentioned before, someone already asked me, what does she need to know to put a very good content for our audience. Like I mentioned, you have to think about your audience. Do you understand? Think about your audience. Prioritize your audience. Who are they? Now, when you understand your audience, you can now frame your website in a way that focuses on how your product or services will help solve their problems or even make their lives easier. Do you understand? So you have to prioritize your audience, your customers, prioritize them. Then next, research your competitors. I cannot say this enough. Research your competitors. Look at what your competitors are doing. What are they doing better? What are the mistakes that they have made so that you do not even make that same mistake? Right? Research on them. So take a little time to research. Talking about websites now, take a little time to research other websites similar to yours. Identify your own unique value proposition, your own unique selling point, your own USP. What makes you stand out from the crowd? What makes you better than your competitors? What can you do better than them? How can you improve on your business? These are questions that you need to ask yourself while researching your competitors. And then highlight what makes you special on your site, on your website. Highlight what makes you special. Why should I stop on your site? Why should I make that purchase on your site? Why not from the other person? So you need to be able to identify your own unique selling point. Then lastly, learn search engine optimization basics, right? You have so many free online platforms that you can learn SEO from. So what does SEO basically do? SEO helps you to, increase your chances of ranking in search engines like Google. So when people search for businesses like yours, right on Google, you get to pop up with SEO. So you need to integrate SEO into your website. Now, how do you do that? You can also learn how to do that by, looking out for free online classes that teaches how to, teaches on SEO, search engine optimization. And, you can learn from them and see how you can incorporate SEO into whatever you write on each pages of your website. Do you understand? Now, how do you go above and beyond with e-commerce plugins? So these are some of the e-commerce plugins that we are going to be talking about today. So plugins basically helps you to, it gives you more features on your website. For instance, now, let me use the example. We have Jumia, right? So in December, during the festive period, Jumia runs this, what's this Friday sales day? Black Friday sales, right? And when you go to Jumia site, you see all of those 10% discount, 40% discount. Lots of people are always on that site during that period. Like, it will literally be jamming. You might even go on that site and not even end up buying something because there's so many people on it and the network is so bad. Do you understand? So those are some of the plugins that you can also add to your website. You have promotions and discount code tools plugins, right? Then easy to use, pardon me, easy to use checkout, right? So you can add easy to use checkout plugins. When someone comes to your site, probably patronized you, and there's this form that they need to fill. They can easily go on the form, make it very easy for them to check out, write their names, maybe their address, their phone number. Not the ones you go and you see so many questions that one has to fill that you just get tired. Do you understand? So use easy to use checkout plugins. Then also, like I said, search engine optimization. You can also incorporate search engine optimization to whatever you write in each of the pages of your website. Then email marketing integration. I love email marketing integration because once you have all of those like all of those emails listed on your website, people are probably sign up on your newsletter or whatnot. Do you understand? Now you have all of those emails. You can easily just send out updates on new products. Maybe maybe some of them you want to wish them happy new month, happy new year, whatever message you want to pass across through emails. You can reach out to people like that, and it goes automatically. Do you understand? It is automated, right? So you can use email marketing integration and multiple payment options. This is also one thing that you also have to take note. Gone are the days where you go to an e-commerce site, you want to make payment, and you're only seeing options of using your card. You also have to see how you can add multiple payment options, like maybe using PayPal or maybe using USSD or maybe a transfer. It doesn't have to be just one payment option. So you can use plugins like multiple payment options so that when someone has gotten to where they need to make payments, they are not frustrated. So maybe someone gets where they need to pay, they've added to carts, they want to check out, they've filled the form and all those things. Now it gets to where they need to make payment. They're already seeing use the card. Now he inserts card into the system, and he is having issues, right? What then happens? He feels frustrated and just leaves the items in the cart and end up not buying. But when you now have multiple payment options, the person can decide to use the transfer payment option, or probably to use PayPal or whatever other option that you have right there on your e-commerce site. Do you understand? So these are plugins that you can also leverage. You can also leverage on and put right into your own e-commerce site. Now, where do you download some of all these plugins from? You can download from WooCommerce, WooCommerce, WOO Commerce. There you can download from Easy Digital Downloads and WordPress e-commerce. So these are some of the platforms that you can download all of these plugins from. I know some of them are not free, but you can check for some of them that are free, and customize. You can use that to customize your own e-commerce platform. Do you understand? Okay, so how can you make your website mobile friendly? That's another question we need to ask ourselves. You also know that people are always on the go with their phones, right? They are not just on their laptops or So I think I would apologize for that. My network, I don't know what's happening. It wants to rain here, so the network is quite bad. But let me quickly put up my slide so that we can continue. Apologies for that once again. And let me quickly share my screen. Okay. I want to believe you all can hear me. You can see my screen. Let me know if you can still see my screen and if you can hear me. Can you see me? Thank you, guys. Can you see me? Can you see my screen as well? Okay, all right. Thank you so much, Nkechi. Thank you for that. I don't know what's up with my network. It's really messing me up. Okay, I'm trying to fix it somewhere. Okay, all right. So, all right, I think it's good now. Let's just continue right into the session. Okay, so like I was saying, I said that across Nigeria, South Africa, and Kenya, we have 21 million online shoppers, right? And then it says that 50% of customers shop more on mobile than in store. 50% of customers shop more on mobile than in store. Now, like I said, you have to, be able to bring your business online, because people would definitely shop online than even walk into your store to buy from you. You can even ask people that actually have shops, right? How many of them walk into shops to buy? Like me, I literally don't like going to the market to buy anything. I like shopping I like shopping online. So that they just deliver it to me, to just take the stress off me. Do you understand? So people shop, or 50% of customers shop more on mobile than in store. And that is why you need to make your website mobile friendly. Now, how do you check if your site is mobile friendly? I hope you guys are taking notes. Now, you can check if your site is mobile friendly at g.co/test my site. The link will be dropped by the moderator in the comment section, g.co/test my site. Now, when you click on, you can write the link down. You don't have to click on it, but when you click on it, you would see like a box here, like a search engine kind of box where you need to put in input something. Now, in that box, all you need to do is put in your domain name, right? Your domain, like I mentioned, like I used Jennifer before, jenniferclothing.com.ng or .com, whatever domain she wants to use. That is what you would now put inside that box to test your mobile speed. Do you understand? So you use that to test your mobile speed to see, if your mobile site is if your site is mobile friendly or not. Do you understand? I'm sure the link has been dropped in the comment section. You can write that down. Okay, so I'm going to be pausing for questions right again before we take our last agenda for the day. And that last agenda, I do not want anybody to miss it. Please do not miss that last agenda we are going to be discussing. But let me quickly take questions. So please put your questions right in the chat. Put your questions in the chat. Okay, so Victoria, Diva, Okoronkwo, Nimi, you are on StreamYard. I want you guys to go on YouTube right now. Go on YouTube. The attendance link is going to be dropped right on YouTube. You might not be able to fill the attendance form, right? Because you guys are on StreamYard. So I need you guys to leave StreamYard. Let me drop the link in the chat. Check the StreamYard private chat. I have dropped the link in the private chat. Click on it and go on YouTube and leave StreamYard, or else you will not be getting your certificates because you will not be able to click on the link from here. So please leave StreamYard and go on YouTube right now, please. Okay. So I'm looking out for questions. Anybody questions? The attendance form is not please, can you post the attendance form already? Please. I think the attendance form have been posted right into the chat. You can check it now. Lauren, please, can you highlight that that's the attendance form so that everybody is aware that that's the attendance form? Please, yeah, the attendance form has been dropped. Please click on the attendance form and ensure that you put your name the way you want your name to appear, what's it called, on your certificate. That is how you need to, please look at the information and put it rightly. Do you understand? Put it rightly. So any other question? Yeah, you can fill the form now. Please go ahead while I take questions. Okay, Sharon, please just remind me on WhatsApp in the chat room so that I put that there. Any other person? Okay, there's no question. Can you, somebody is saying, Lakai is saying she can't hear me. Can anybody else hear me? I don't know why she cannot hear me, but can any other person hear me? Maybe it's from my end, but if you can hear me, let me also know in the comment section so that I move on. If you can hear me, tell me in the comment section. Give me a yes, or give me your favorite emoji in the comment section. If you can hear me loud and clear, please give me a okay. All right, thank you so much, Obe. Okay, so let's quickly move on right into the last part of today's session. So we are going to be talking about how you can utilize social media to drive sales. How you can utilize social media to drive sales. Okay, so before I start, how can social media benefit your business? How can social media benefit your business? Can anybody tell me, how can social media benefit your business? 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 Just tell me, what are the benefits that you would get from social media? How can social media benefit your business? Okay. Dara says publicity. Thank you so much, Dara, for that. Any other person wants to try? How can social media benefit your business? How? What are those things that you would get? How can social media benefit your business? Okay, Esther says you can use social media to reach more prospects. Amazing. Thank you so much, Esther, for that. Ogdeche says it showcases you to the whole world and not just your country. Awesome, awesome. Thank you for that. Thank you. Sylvia says you can reach more customers. Amir says, okay, no. Amir, please post your question again. I guess we missed that. Yeah, in case you can hear me. Okay. Segla says it can help you have more clients. Esther, and to build brand awareness and authority. Yes, authority in your field. I agree with you. Thank you so much for that. Olufumilayo says social media creates visibility, traction, wide reach, and more profitability. Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All of the answers in one. Thank you. Dosimu says reach more people worldwide. Okay, all right. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, you all can hear me. Awesome. All right, so let's get right into the session. Okay, now let's talk about the benefits of social media, right? What are the benefits of social media? Now, the first is to generate more sales, right? I know that most business owners, one of the reasons why we all go online, or to put our business on social media is to, generate more sales. But how do you also generate more sales? First, you need to reach new audience, right? You also need to create new opportunities. It's not just where your business is or has been in the last 5 years, and that's where you have always been. Do you understand? You have to also look out for how do you create new opportunities. This would also help you generate more sales, right? That add value to your brand, right? The first thing you know to raise customer service level, right? How do you raise customer service? Maybe you are one that your customer service usually used to be very poor. People complain about your customer service, or how you talk, how you don't talk politely, or how they get their packages and is rumpled or smashed or whatever it is. You need to see how you can raise customer service level. Then start two-way conversations. I know that one thing that most, especially most startups, or most, no, I won't say startup, new business owners do. Try someone that is a business owner for a year or two. You guys don't like to put your face out there. You need to know how to put your face out there. Let people know the face behind the brand. Yes, you can be shy, but over time, you need to be able to kill that shyness. Start two-way conversations with your customers. Go live on Instagram. Go live on Facebook. Ask questions. Relate with your customers. Get feedbacks from them. Do you understand? You can use that to also gain valuable customer insight and see how exactly you can use to improve your business, right? Then third, improve your marketing. You can also use social media to target specific type of customers, right? You can target any type of customers that you like. When you want to run ads on social media, you can target any kind of any kind of customers that you want. Then fourth, build relationship and network. You can build business to business relationship. You can build business to customers relationship. You can even build your own community. I'm sure that I'm talking about like some brands or that I know on Instagram. They've been able to build their own community in a way that those guys, they usually just go out to look for them. They can't buy from any other place than from these guys. Do you understand? They've been able to build that community. Then stay competitive and at the top of your game, on the top of your game. Do you understand? Be relevant. You have to be relevant, on those social media platforms, because you will also realize that you are not just the one doing what you do. You have so many other competitors. So you have to be on the top of your game, right? So these are the benefits of social media. Now, let's discuss how to set up a social strategy. We've talked about, how social media is good, how you need to build an online presence for your business, how you need to be, create a social media platform for your business and all those things. But you also have to take note that there has to be a strategy in place. Like I mentioned before, it's not just about opening social media. What are the strategies that you have in place? How do you set up your own social strategy? That is what we are going to be talking about. You have your audience, you have who are those audience, what are your business goals, what social media platforms can you find them? What's the tone of voice for your brand? What does success means for your business? We are going to look at all of this in depth. Okay, now what defines what defining your strategy? Who are your audience? Can you answer that question for yourself? Who are your audience? So you're a business owner. Who are your audience? Who are you targeting? What are these audience? What are those audience? What are they interested in? Who and what influences them? When are they usually online? Which social media do they use? All of these questions, you need to be able to ask and answer those questions. That way, it helps you to understand who your customers are. Do you understand? Now, defining your goals. You have to be able to put your goals together. Consider what your business goals are so that you can build, steps to achieve them. Now, are your goals to, one, is it to give better customer service? Is it to grow brand awareness? Is it to generate more sales? Is it to get more people on your site or connect with whatever your goal is? You have to be able to put that down. You've defined your audience. What are you trying to achieve at the end of it? Do you understand? You have to be able to define your goals. Then also pick a platform. Now, after you've been able to define your audience and to find out what social media platform they currently are, then you can also pick a platform. What social media platform do you want to use? What features does it offer? Does it align with your business goals? If you align with your business goals, fine. You can also ask yourself, are your target audience active on those platforms? If it's Instagram, are your target audience active on Instagram? Are they active on Facebook? Whatever platform you've decided to use, you can start with one, test, learn how it works, and try another one. Now, you also have to note that different channels need different strategies. Very important. The way you post on Facebook is different from the way you will post on Instagram or the way you post on Twitter or on LinkedIn. All of those platforms require different strategies. Do you understand? So maybe you create the content. You can also just have a template and just tweak the template and see how it fits more on Instagram and how it to fit on Facebook. Do you understand? So they all require different strategies, right? Now, defining your brand social voice. So tone of voice simply applies to creating any piece of content and communicating with your audience online, right? So it best reflects your brand personality. It helps you connect with your audience. It can also make you different from the rest, of the crowd. Do you understand? Now, consider creating some brand guidelines. What are these brand guidelines? What are those guidelines for your brand? Put them together. Use a logo. Some of us don't even have logo for our businesses, and that's not good. You need to be able to create a logo for your business because that's what gives your brand an identity. Just the way you see all of those top brands and you just see their logo and you're like, that's this, that's that company, do you understand? So create a logo for your brand so that when people keep seeing that logo, they keep seeing it, they know that, okay, this brand, this is it. So create a logo. You can use Canva. Canva has so many amazing logo templates. Use that to create a logo for your business. Do you understand? Then fonts and colors. Pick a font and color that best suits you. In the organization that I work with, Impact, we have our own look. We have our own form colors that we use. Our brand colors. We don't go outside those colors, right? You can also have that for your own brand. If you have a brand and you decide that, okay, blue and pink is your color, that should be your color. Even when you want to create your templates for your posts on Instagram or on Facebook, those are colors that you should always apply. So those are your brand colors. You stick with it, right? Then also the do's and don'ts and style of image. Just put together this brand social voice that it's just basically for your brand. So when someone sees it, they know that, okay, it's basically for your own brand. Do you understand? Then define success. What does success means for your business? What does success means for your business? You have to be able to set out goals that are specific to your business and how you can measure whether you have succeeded or not, right? So if, for instance, now you are trying to put together a goal and saying that at the end of, okay, so we are already in the half of the year. This is June, right? And you're saying that in the next quarter is going to be July, August, and September, right? Now, in the next 3 months, I want to be able to increase growth in sales and traffic by 75%, right? So if growth in sales and traffic by 75%, at the end of that 3 months, you now realize that you go back to the drawing board and you realize that, okay, I wasn't able to have 75%, but I was able to have 55%. Now, what do I need to do to be able to increase this 55% to 75% that I really need? Because at the end of that 3 months, your goal was not achieved. So when you have all of those goals written down, you can be able to go back to the drawing board and see how exactly you can measure this and see how exactly you need to improve on it. Look at another strategy. Okay, maybe the strategies that you took, or the action point that you wrote down were not, we're not successful enough. What then do you need to put together again to see how to improve this brand, your goal? Do you understand? So it just helps you to be able to measure, track where you are, look at where you need to improve on, and see where you need to do better. So if defining your success, or if success means, okay, improvement in customer service, calls answered, or star rating, now you look at some of the feedbacks you've gotten before. So customers are saying, oh, your customer service is bad, your delivery is bad, your tone of voice is bad, everything is, they're giving you bad reviews, right? Now you are saying, okay, in the next 3 months, I want to be able to increase in customer service. Now, for every customer that comes to buy something from you in that 3 months, you give them feedback form saying, okay, you want to please, can you take out time to just give me feedback on how my customer service is and all of that. Now you get all of those feedback. You can also now use that feedback to see exactly what you did well, because they've given you feedback to say, okay, delivery was great, the way you related with me was great. You've been able to say, okay, I'm actually doing well in this area. I don't know if you understand me. So writing all of your goals down and seeing exactly where exactly you are succeeding would help you. And even if when you are not succeeding, you can also help you to see where you need to also improve on and what strategy you need to put in place. I hope I've been able to explain that as well. Okay, so question: which social media platform does your business use? Please quickly put that in the chat so that we can round up. Which social media platform does your business use? Which social media platform does your business use? Which social media platform does your business use? Okay, eye opening, yeah. Okay, Olive says Facebook. Thank you so much, Olive. Any more responses before we carry on? Which social media platform does your business use? Facebook. Favorite says Facebook and Instagram. Diola says Facebook and Instagram. Salima says Instagram, Twitter, WhatsApp, and Facebook. Victoria says Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. Regina, Facebook and Instagram. Thank you so much, guys. Let's keep your responses coming while we round up. Okay, now let's run through key features of Twitter and how it can enhance business and customer engagement and sales, right? Now, Twitter is good for quick fire conversation and as a PR tool. You can create a professional looking profile, your header image and your art name. Your art name is what people can use to find you. They can get noticed and join conversations by using relevant hashtags. That's one thing I love about Twitter. You look at what's trending, what's the topic that's currently trending, and use all of those hashtags to join conversations. Then you can ask questions and run polls. You can retweet and engage with content your customers would like. And you can also use pinned tweets to display important messages and offer, especially when you know that maybe your viewers or your followers are maybe not online at that moment. You can pin your tweets, and when they come online, they get to see it. Then Facebook is also very great. I love Facebook as well. Facebook helps customers find you and see what your business is all about, right? Now, you can link your main website to your Facebook. So if you have a website, you can link your website to your Facebook. Then you can add opening hours and contact details. You can change your call to action button, maybe shop now, contact now, buy now, whatever call to action that you want, you can use that. Then you can use GIFs and videos to generate interest and shares, right? And as you know, you have 2.5 billion monthly active users on Facebook. Yes, you do. So Facebook is also a very great, place for your business. Then you have Instagram. Instagram is actually a place to share photos and videos of anything from new products to a day at the beach, whatever it is at all, right? You can also use Instagram to draw people's attention with visuals, pictures, videos, and all sorts, right? You can use photos and photo caption to tell a story and get people interested. Go easy with the hashtags. Actually, you actually have to go easy with the hashtags. Then follow influencers, brands, or people that you find interesting on Instagram. I love Instagram as well. Anyways, Instagram is also very good for visuals, your photos, your videos, all those. Instagram is really great. Okay, so you have LinkedIn. LinkedIn is actually a great place for recruitment. So you want to recruit, LinkedIn is your go-to person. Then you can help you build a professional network or connecting with peers. Um, Create a personal or company page. Add the profile. Add the profile. Then encourage if you have employees, you can encourage them to become brand advocates and all of this. So LinkedIn is also a very good place for recruitment, professional network, and connecting with peers. Okay, so I'm going to be posting for questions right here again. So if you have questions, please put your questions right in the chat box. Let's quickly take some questions, guys. So if I've missed your question before, this is a good time for you to paste your questions again, and let's take questions. You can paste your questions again. Please, moderator, can you post the attendance form again on YouTube? I'm seeing questions about that. Please, you can. I think the all youth attendance form has really gone up because of the conversations right here. So please paste the attendance form again. Thank you very much, Beryl and Lauren. Thank you. Please paste the attendance form again. Okay, so Fred is asking, how can you go easy on the hashtags on Instagram? Let me just say what I know, right? On hashtags, especially on Instagram. So I realized that there's some hashtags that can actually, block you from people seeing what they need to see. Especially when people use hashtags to look out for businesses, right? Now, I also advise that you use hashtags that are unique to you. Create your own hashtag and stick by it. So if, for instance, let me still use Jennifer Fashion. If, for instance, Jennifer Fashion is in Kenya, fashion in Kenya can be hashtag fashion in Kenya, hashtag fashion for women, hashtag fashion for kids. Create your own, like, that is unique to your own brand, right? Don't just use everybody's hashtag that is trending, and I really don't advise it anyways. So that's why you need to, a lot of business, I've noticed a lot of businesses just use so many hashtags. You see hashtags in their, like, why? So just put together hashtags that is unique to your brand. As a seamstress. So that's why I said, look at where you can find your customers. If your customers are not on LinkedIn, why do you want to go to LinkedIn? If your customers are not on Twitter, why do you need to go to Twitter? If your customers are on Facebook and Instagram, stick with Facebook and Instagram. So you need to be able to look out for where they are first. Do you understand? Barry, I don't know if you want to help Salima with a question, but Salima, I think you should also check Canva. Canva also have some boom words content that you can use, right? Yeah, Canva has quite a number of them. Check them out. Then you can also go on Google to search, right? Google is your friend, guys. If you have, like, questions, maybe you have questions or you need help, go on Google and just search for something, right? And you will get your answer there. There's so many of them. But no, Canva is like your go guy. Go on Canva and you would see so many of those boom words that you can use. Tracy is asking, how do you run ads on Instagram? Before you can run ads on Instagram, you have to also ensure that the Instagram page you are using is a professional page, not personal page. Instagram has professional page and they have personal page. Those personal page, you might not be able to see insights, you might not be able to see shop now, all about this thing, all about those features, So you have to be able to switch from your personal page to a professional looking page so that you can be able to run ads. Now, when you even post on Instagram, you will just see where it says promote now. Very easy. Just click on promote now, you promote it. Do you understand? Very easy. So you have to ensure that you switch from the personal page to your professional looking page. Yes, it is synced to your Facebook, but you also have to ensure that the page is a professional page, not a perfect personal page, right? You can IG allows you to switch, your account. So if, for instance, you have a personal page where maybe you used to post and you started using that for your business, you can switch it to a professional looking page on your IG. Now you also have to note, like what Berry said, your IG is also connected to your Facebook. Once you run ads on your Facebook, it also shows on IG. Even if you want to run ads on your IG, it goes to your Facebook, so your Facebook can also get to see it. Do you understand? Thank you so much, Favor. The form, I don't know why the form again. The form, attendance form. So my Lauren and Beryl, please don't stop sharing the attendance form. Please, it's something that you need to keep pasting. You need to keep pasting it so that people, because of the conversations going on in the chat, it can easily disappear. So please keep pasting it for people to see. Um, Amatola, I can't at the moment, but we have a class on that. So please stay tuned. Let us also know what your issues are, right? Um, Victoria, is the promote free on Instagram? No, it's not free. Oh, you have to pay for it, right? So, like I said, it depends on your budget. What exactly or number of persons you're also trying to target. So I know that there are specific amounts for specific number of persons that you want to target. My network is already trying to misbehave again. There are specific amount for specific number of persons that you also want to target. So if, for instance, you want to target 2,000 persons, right? um Instagram, I put it right there saying, okay, for 2,000 persons you can pay $10 or $8. I don't know for the amount. You can check that out. I'm just using, the number that comes to mind, but there's a specific amount for for a specific number of persons that you can reach, right? All right. So thank you so much, everyone, for the feedback. So aside the questions, right, I also want to get feedback from you guys. How was the session? Is the session great? Did you was it insightful? Did you learn something new? Is this something that you're going to take back, and help improve on your business? Let us know right in the chat box. Onyenwe, can one use TikTok as a social media platform, especially for real? I know that TikToks are like videos are usually fun. So if you can look at, a fun part of your business that you want to put together, for real estate, I think you should also do that, right? So I don't think, but I feel that just look at where your customers are and see, what social media platforms that you can use. Ole Faith says it was insightful. Ogbeche says it was insightful. Um, Gacho says I've learned a lot today. Olajumoke says it was so insightful. Mbara says great, insightful, very helpful. Um, how can you get people to actually buy your product, take action, you get lots of likes? We've already discussed this, but for the afternoon session, guys, do not miss the afternoon session. We're also going to be talking more on this, and the session is going to be how to create a marketing plan, a digital marketing plan, right? So that's a session that you do not want to miss. 2 p.m. Nigerian time. I think that should be 1 p.m. GMT. Then you can also check for I think EAT should be 4 p.m. and all that. So please, let's meet back here at that time for creating a digital marketing plan. Okay. So, like I mentioned before at the beginning of the session, there's a free bootcamp available from Google. Now, if you're a small business owner and you're ready to scale your business, this is a bootcamp that you don't want to miss. So all you need to do is sign up for the Google Also Academy bootcamp at g.co/OSU Academy. G.co/OSU Academy. The link is also going to be dropped in the chat box. G.co/OSU Academy. My moderators will have dropped the link in the chat. So, what are your next steps? Today's session is just the beginning. Like, it's the beginning of more amazing sessions. And like I said, you do not want to miss those sessions. Now, what you can also do is you can learn more at learndigital.withgoogle.com/digital skills/courses. I actually call this platform the Google Academy, right? So please click. You can also click on the link. Look out for amazing courses that you can take right on those platforms and get certified. Yes, you can get certified on some of the topics right there. So please, go on the link. The link has also been dropped in the chat. Please visit the link and sign up. Then also you can find us on social media, right? Facebook, facebook.com/digital skills for Africa. Then you have Twitter, twitter.com/digital skills AF. And you have on Instagram, instagram.com/digital skills AF. All of these links will be dropped right into the comment section. And you can also follow Impactor, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn. The links will also be dropped right into the comment section. Guys, do not forget to also follow subscribe to our YouTube channel, right? So you will see the subscribe button right there on your screen. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel so that when we have sessions, you also get notifications right on your phone. Yes, it's actually been an interesting, session. I enjoy the engagement. You guys are amazing. The questions asked, the answers dropped, all of the engagement in the chat box have been really amazing, right? Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you to Beryl, Lauren, for helping us in the comment section. All right. So like I said, please do not forget that we are meeting back here at 2 a.m. Nigerian time, 2 a.m. West African time, 4 p.m. East African time, and 1 p.m. GMT. Please do not forget to join us back here. The links will be dropped on the WhatsApp group, so please look out for them. Thank you so much, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye. I'll see you back at 2. All right, bye.